Karim Benzema, one of the greatest strikers of his generation, known for his elegance on the field, his playmaking, goal-scoring, and vision. But back in 2010, his name was making headlines for something far from football. He, along with Franck Ribéry, was accused of soliciting an underage sex worker, a teenage girl named Zahia Dehar. This wasn't just a tabloid story. It became a major scandal that followed both players for years. So what exactly happened? Let's break it down. The beginning. The story broke in April 2010. Zahia Dehar, a teenage escort, told police that she had slept with several French footballers, among them Ribéry and Benzema. At the time, she was 16 years old. In France, the legal age for sex is 15, but it's illegal to pay for sex with anyone under 18. Zahia said she met Ribéry in 2009, after being flown to Germany for his birthday. She later said she had also been with Benzema. The big issue? Both men claimed they didn't know she was underage, and Zahia herself admitted she lied about her age. Still, under French law, even if a person lies, the client is responsible. The investigation. Once the story went public, it became a media circus. Benzema and Ribéry were questioned by police. Their names were dragged through headlines across Europe. Zahia quickly became a household name. She appeared in interviews, saying she didn't blame the players and that she enjoyed the attention. Meanwhile, the case moved slowly through the courts. Years went by before a trial was even scheduled. In 2013, French prosecutors announced that Benzema and Ribéry would stand trial for solicitation of an underage prostitute. The maximum penalty, 3 years in prison and a $45,000 fine. But the defense argued that the players had no idea she was under 18 and that Zahia actively misled them. The trial and the verdict. Finally, in early 2014, the case reached court. But then, something surprising happened. Prosecutors recommended dropping the charges. They said there wasn't enough evidence to prove that either player knew Zahia's age. By June 2014, both Benzema and Ribéry were officially cleared. No criminal record. No punishment. Legally, the case was over. But the damage? That was already done. The fallout. Even though he was cleared, the public image of Karim Benzema took a serious hit. He was seen as controversial, especially by the French Football Federation. Combined with another scandal, the Mathieu Valbuena blackmail case, Benzema would be left out of the French national team for over 5 years. From 2015 to 2021, he didn't wear the blue jersey of France. Many fans believed the Zahia case played a big part in how the French media and officials saw him. Meanwhile, Zahia Dehar used her fame to reinvent herself. She became a fashion designer and public figure in France, appearing in magazines and even starring in films. Benzema's redemption. While the legal issues faded, Benzema kept grinding. At Real Madrid, he became a club legend. He stepped out of Cristiano Ronaldo's shadow and proved himself as the main man. In 2021, he was finally called back to the French national team, and in 2022, he reached the peak of world football, winning the Ballon d'Or as the best player in the world. From scandal and suspension to global recognition and redemption. It was a full-circle moment. Conclusion. The Karim Benzema underage case was one of the most talked-about scandals in French football. Though he was cleared in court, it showed how one accusation can stay with a public figure for years, regardless of the outcome. Zahia moved on, Benzema moved on, but the story is still remembered today. So what do you think? Should athletes be punished off the field even when they're not convicted? Was Benzema treated unfairly, or was it justified given the controversy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into football's biggest stories.